Alright, this is Emily, and if I manage to sort out what exactly I'm doing, this is my final presentation for the Creating Innovative Uses of Technology project. So Stacy and I have both been looking at web-scale discovery systems, which are basically libraries' attempts to be as intuitive to use as Google. So I thought we could start off by running a Google search here, because who hasn't run a Google search? And if I'm a student and I want to run a search about, I don't know, legalizing marijuana, it's a popular one. Legalize marijuana. If I spelled it wrong, it would have corrected me, all sorts of things. This is really easy. I just typed it into the one and only box and I got all these results. Really, really easy. Libraries, on the other hand, are a little bit harder. If I'm a student and I want to run that same search in the library, before I can search that, first I have to figure out where to search it. So, I mean, there's this search box here on Stacy's and my library's homepage, and what do I even get if I put in legalize marijuana in this search box? See, no results, no results. For marijuana, maybe look in these places. This isn't looking so good. I can click on this. What is CINAHL anyway? Doesn't really tell me. It's a nursing database, but what student knows that? So if I'm really going to do this search well, I have to know that if I want books, I need to look in the catalog. And you know what? Legalize marijuana. I might have to go broader than that. I might not be able to turn that in. So that gets me one hit, but if I say like drugs or something, I'm going to get more. I'm going to start doing better, and then I can start looking at each book and pulling out, oh look, maybe really I want drug legalization United States. Here we go. There is a lot of stuff in the library. Students just aren't making it that far, and for articles it's even worse, because first of all, where do I find articles? Find articles, great, that's a choice. But what subject area am I looking in? There are all these just silos of information that students don't really know how to handle. So it's a mess. So web-scale discovery search, which Stacy and I have been looking at, is sort of what libraries are doing, again, to make us more like Google, so more intuitive, easier to use. And one university that's got this up and running is Drexel University. If I land on their homepage, and I'm not totally in love with the way they've done this, but I've got this Articles and More tab here, Find Articles and More. I can put in, oh, you know what, I ran it, what, marijuana, here we go. Marijuana legalization, I can search the library. This is one place that I searched. And if I scroll down a bit, you can see that I've got content type: newspaper articles, journal articles, books and ebooks, book reviews, dissertations, transcripts, all in one place, which is so much easier than going like 6 different places. And that is kind of the beauty of web-scale discovery. So what we're looking at is actually Summon, one particular kind of web-scale discovery, one brand, if you will. And they basically go out, and Summon has an agreement with all sorts of publishers of articles and all kinds of everything, so that they can index all this content, and through their interface you can search it all in one place, instead of having to go out and search one database here, one database there, the library catalog over here. So one search searches all of that stuff. Summon's not perfect. It misses some articles or some publishers, but it's just a really great place to start. And again, I've got all different types of content. It's suggesting subject terms for me, so if you know how to use subject headings, that's a plus. I can limit to scholarly articles if I need to do that. And I guess I'm going to actually end this segment, because that's kind of my brief explanation of why Stacy and I were even looking at this. So we will pick up next with looking more at